Or rather, welcome to our Christmas event in the middle of July.
So if you wanted to work every decision out based on first principles, based on what should I want from this purchase, what's the quality of this particular product, does it come up to that, you go slowly but surely mad trying to work all this stuff out. Whereas you just go, I need a new TV, Sony make good TVs, job done, right? Brands are shortcuts to shopping success. So what brand owners should really be doing is thinking, well, how can I create shortcuts to make it more likely that people do the thing I want them to do? And I think this is the real secret to what you need to understand at Christmas, because Christmas is an incredibly fraught time. Gifting is difficult, and the secret is if you can understand what's difficult about gifting, you can help people do that better, and that will give you a better Christmas.
You know, what trends are there out there? And it might be something as simple as what the children are doing on the playground. Yo-yos suddenly come in. We've got to have yo-yos. We've got to have thought ahead and try to predict that trend. And then what films? Films are a big, big trend. So Star Wars, we're talking a lot about Star Wars at the moment. And we got it half right last year. We sold out very quickly Star Wars things. How big is Star Wars going to be this year? We don't know, but we're talking about it a lot and we're trying to prepare for it.
I thought it was fantastic. Yeah, really great, very informative. Definitely took lots of snaps of all the slides and we'll be putting it into practice. Yeah, good.
It's quite nice to come away and sort of think that some of the bits that you're doing are going in the right direction, some other stuff that you can work on, perhaps some fresh ideas. It's really good.
It's given us some food for thought as well, as far as doing sort of customer campaigns earlier. We need to start thinking about things like Black Friday a lot sooner, and organising some kind of group initiatives really that can go across the country. And it's really interesting just hearing how other businesses tackle it.
We're spending more and more of our money online at Christmas time. So the red line is the trend, but you'll notice the big peaks. I guess this is a reflection of Mark's sales of the last 10 years. As a percentage of our GDP of the spend that we do, it's increasingly going online, it's increasingly going on Christmas. One of the sad things, I guess, that comes from that is that 24-hour access is that on Christmas Day, we don't actually spend it with our family so much anymore. And there's been a few stats that basically say Christmas Day is one of the busiest days for online shopping.
You know, the reality is that nobody does all their Christmas shopping in one go. So this idea of loyalty, I think, as well, this is just from basic sales data. 72% of Pepsi drinkers also drink Coke. So I think that people have this fantasy that their brand and their consumer are going to be in this really amazing relationship and be together forever. And actually, the reality is that sometimes your consumer is not with your brand. And your consumers are just somebody else's consumers who occasionally buy you. Your brand's health, actually, your business's health, depends on a lot of people who don't know you very well, don't think of you much, and don't buy you often, if at all.